Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Let Intuition Tarot. My name is Kay, and today I'm going to be doing a reading for you guys about the week ahead. As I shuffle, I'd like to tell you that I am going to do a Celtic Cross general reading tonight. However, each week when I do your weekly readings, I will change up formats and spreads and try some different things. Tonight we're just kind of starting out with the basic, Celtic Cross. So anyway, in the description box below, there is a tentative schedule for when my reading should be coming out. There is a link to my webpage where you can book a personal reading, instructions on how to donate to this channel if you're so inclined, and a list of the tarot decks that I use. I'm almost done shuffling, so tonight I'm going to be using the After Tarot for this reading. And if you do resonate, or if the reading resonates with you, please like the video, share, subscribe to my channel, which will help put your energy in the mix so I can read situations better for you guys. And tap the notification bell so that you'll see my future uploads. If it doesn't resonate with you, perhaps I'm not your reader, or you can check your other placements as those videos are uploaded. Alright, so let's get started, Sagittarius. Spirit, please show me that was quick. Okay, so for overall energy, if you guys do watch any of the other placements for this week, I've said several times now that the Lovers has shown up for, I think, every sign so far. I find that interesting. Apparently it's just kind of a universal energy right now. It's not always in that position, but I think it was for Leo as well. Might want to check that out if you have Leo placements. But to continue, for your obstacle or challenge, we have the Six of Pentacles coming out. Taurus energy. Okay. 2 sixes so far. Just take a note. Please show us the goal or highest possible outcome for Sagittarius in this week. Spirit. Okay. At the crown, we have the 9 of Cups. Try to put this at an angle where the glare isn't on it, but anyway, it's Pisces energy. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Show me what's below for Sagittarius this week, please. Okay, I don't take cards if they land on my lap or the floor. I take them as they flip in my hand. So the next one we had to flip over for what's below, we have the 8 of Pentacles. Hope you can see that. I'll be working on camera, lighting and audio and all that good stuff as I kind of, trial and error. So bear with me. Okay, Spirit, please show us what's behind Sagittarius in the recent past. Okay, for what's behind you, Sagittarius, we have the 5 of Wands, Leo energy. Please show me what's before Sagittarius in the near future, Spirit. For what's before you in the near future position, we have the King of Swords. I see that as Gemini or Aquarius energy, can also represent Libra. Doesn't have to be any of those signs though. I just like to mention them for those who are interested. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Please show me the outlook or approach. Sagittarius' outlook this week. If you don't like to see this, just so you know, I like to do this on camera so that my readings are transparent, but if this part you find boring, you can always fast forward to when you see that all the cards are laid down, which is when I share the interpretation with you. Okay, Sagittarius, so for your outlook or approach, we have the 7 of Wands, Leo energy. And what is in Sagittarius' house? Okay, so for what's in your house or environment, 2 of Swords, Libra. hopes and fears. Show me hopes and fears for Sagittarius this week. For hopes and fears, the Five of Pentacles came out. Taurus energy. And for the final outcome, I've asked Spirit to show us kind of a glimpse for the most possible outcome, given that the current energy continues in its trajectory, what the outcome might be in the next 6 weeks to 3 months. And we've got the Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy. Okay. At the end, I will go ahead and pull 3 cards from the bottom of the deck to show what you don't see coming and what you may want to know, Sagittarius. But so far, with what we have, well, that one wanted to slide off. That makes me kind of curious. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that. Overall energy, the Lovers. In a position to make a choice, Sagittarius, you may be connecting with someone, a soul connection. Could be romantic, like a soulmate or twin flame, or it could just be another type of soul connection, whether familial or friendship or business related. However, you know, I get different vibes from the cards depending on, they have several meanings, of course, and using my intuition, I'm picking up that this choice probably does have to do with some type of love connection for you, but that's not going to be the case for everyone. For your challenge or obstacle with the Six of Pentacles, in this connection or situation, you may have found it difficult to maintain an equal give and take sort of vibe. There may have been breadcrumbing. There may have been someone giving more to another person than they did to the connection. Again, regardless of what type of connection it is, you may have felt shortchanged in some way, or you might have been treating the other person in that fashion. Roles can be reversed, so keep that in mind. But so I guess what I'm trying to say, to sum it up, you know, you want to make the right choice in such a way that everyone's going to be treated equally. Now with the Nine of Cups as your goal or highest possible outcome, Sagittarius, you want to focus on yourself right now, what's going to make you happy. And I don't think it's saying, you know, just throw the baby out with the bathwater in the sense that you don't have to care about if things are fair or not, but it's taking care of yourself first. And since this is the after tarot, they show kind of a shot of what things would be like in the moment after the traditional regular Rider-Waite deck. And here we have the man in the Nine of Cups. Hopefully you can see that. I'm sorry. I hope you can, but I'll have to work on that. At any rate, he's now eating a meal, whereas before he had been sitting there kind of smug, you know, with all his cups full, and now he's being served his meal. So, you know, I'm kind of getting that going from the anticipation of someone thinking, believing that they deserve the best, to actually accepting only what is best for them. Take that as it resonates. Moving on to what's below, in your subconscious, energy that you already might have operating, that you have to use or to come from, is the Eight of Pentacles. Virgo energy. You've been working on something steadily, developing a craft, mastery at something. This could be anything from, you know, being really committed to your job or your career, to simply working on yourself. You know, if you're an artist or a musician or whatever you may do, for your livelihood, you know, you're working on perfecting that, becoming the best at it. You know, it can also, like I was going to say, sometimes I kind of go off on a tangent, but I just say what comes to me, so bear with me. Thank you, Sagittarius. You're just mastering yourself, you know. I mean, tying in with that Nine of Cups for your goal, it's like, it looks like it's time to maybe, you know, where things may be divided, or it may look like you have to make a choice right now. You can't make a choice from the best place until you are your best self. So, something to keep in mind. For recent past, with the Five of Wands. For those of you that this is a work or career situation, you may have found yourself coming against, or people coming against you, you against them. Like I said, roles can be reversed with a competition. This could be lighthearted banter with just a little bit of a sting, or it could be outright conflict. That's been a part of your situation recently. Moving into the near future with the King of Swords, you're taking control of what any of this drama might be about, and you're going to stand in your truth and use your head instead of, your heart or your just your preconceived ideas about what things are. You're going to approach things rationally. The King of Swords, gender isn't important, but the King of Swords is intelligent. He can be stern, but he's very concerned about what's fair and about making things right regardless. Now for your outlook or approach with the Seven of Wands, you have gotten through this competition or conflict, maybe emerged victorious, and now you're in a position where you want to maintain your, stand your ground and not lose any. That's about all I'm picking up from that right now, but it can also indicate, especially from this after tarot, that there's a bit of defensiveness, having maybe won the battle, you're like, well, screw all y'all, I'm on top now. So, in your energy or house, so not yours, but that of people, places, or events surrounding you, with the Two of Swords, someone is refusing to see the truth or make a decision. This obviously relates to you since it's showing up in your reading, so this may have something to do with a choice that you're wanting to make and be fair about. Somebody might be refusing to communicate with you about what their expectations are or what they hope to achieve. Someone may have blocked you, or you may have blocked this person. Even though it's their energy, the Two of Swords can imply a block either way. And so somebody's refusing to see something or make a decision, and there's a stalemate kind of energy. For hopes and fears, I'm sorry if you guys hear my neighbors shouting outside in the hallway. I live in an apartment complex. We have the Five of Pentacles for hopes and fears. So it's pretty obvious as a fear. It's seen as one of the more negative cards in tarot. Although there are two sides to everything, it can be difficult to see the positive side of the Five of Pentacles because it's about loss, financial, emotional, self-worth, feeling left out in the cold or abandoned or rejected. I want to take a little bit of a closer look at this after tarot and see. Yeah, so in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, they're outside the church, the light's on, and, you kind of want to tell the people in the card, go inside, receive the help you need. But in this one, it's like they've just kind of sat down, the couple has, and now there's another person there. It's almost like a sense of giving up. There's still the hope behind them with the light still lit in the church, and now someone else has approached. So, I'm thinking, like I said, as a fear, it's obvious, but, to look at the hope side, and sometimes it's more one or the other. It doesn't have to be an equal combination of both hope and fear in that position. But as a hope, it might even be a sense that you need to leave some things behind and leave them out in the cold, which would tie in with this Nine of Cups energy for your goal as far as taking care of making sure your own emotional needs and wishes are met to the best of your ability. Finally, with the Seven of Swords as the final outcome. The Seven of Swords talks about sneaky behavior. Again, the positive and negative side. Negative, sneaking, stealing, lying, cheating, trying to get away with something. The more positive aspect of this can be, there's an example, for instance, of maybe someone who's in an abusive relationship. They know that they need to escape and that they need to do it quietly. So it can be about strategic planning to exit a situation and sort of, take what you can out of it and leave the rest behind. And, with the Seven of Swords, he's taken 5 of them. So in a way, he might be kind of taking, that defeat of the Five of Swords and saying, well, I'm kind of surrendering to this situation and I'm getting away from it while I can. Like in the 48 Laws of Power, Robert Greene talks about how surrendering in a situation where you can't win is actually a type of win, in a sense, because it can buy you time and disarm your enemy. That, I don't know why that popped in my head. I haven't read that in years, but it did. So, as a final outcome, I guess it's saying that there's going to be a situation where there's some kind of fuckery going on, either from you or someone else. But it could be for your benefit. Sometimes we have to do what we have to do. Not saying that injustifies is a means or anything that would deliberately harm another, but sometimes you just gotta cut your losses and go. That's going to end the main reading, and now I'm just going to take the 3 cards from the bottom of the deck for what you don't see coming, Sagittarius, and may want to know. We have Justice. Excellent. Beginning. So that's Major Arcana for Libra energy. I just picked up that, you know, and this is obvious if I get viewers in the future, several of them, that someone's going to have a Libra North node, but that just popped in my head, so I tend to say those things when they come up. Next we have the 4 of Cups. Cancer energy. That's a little better. And finally at the bottom we have the Ace of Cups. I'm liking this a lot. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is very clear cut. With the Justice card and the 4 of Cups and the Ace of Cups, I'm seeing that it's going to be your justice and make things right for you and send you on the path to this goal of achieving self-fulfillment, wish fulfillment. It's going to be justice that you pass up an opportunity, and that's going to enable you to find, you know, a new beginning in love or in a connection that's going to be emotionally fulfilling to you. So even if you're sneaking away from something, or not really sneaking, but planning a way to leave a situation that isn't for your benefit, it's going to wind up with, you know, things balancing out in your favor. Somebody might feel like an opportunity was missed, but it's going to lead to a brand new beginning. And I like the Ace of Cups a lot, and I'm getting a very peaceful, lovely feeling from it right now. So I'm going to wrap up the reading there for you, Sagittarius. Again, please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and visit my website below. Thank you guys for your time and attention, and I'll see you soon.